Um, yeah, I just had to go back to Walmart today again, and to get a couple cases of water. Yeah, considering with North Carolina with that dam they have broke and affected Tennessee too. So a lot of people is out of water right now. They had the water shut off um, due to the dam that had broke. Yeah, in North Carolina. Um, has affected a lot of areas and done some really bad damage. So yeah, I had to go back to Walmart. Um, I had a couple cases of water. Yeah. Um, yeah. See. Yeah. So yeah. Um, so I had to do that. I was just at Walmart yesterday, and as customers were going in, they were asking anybody if they needed a case of water. Of course, yesterday I didn't need it at the time when I was grocery shopping, but they're making their rounds to different areas for where people are getting their water cut off for the time being till further notice. Who knows how long this is going to take, but with all this, but I mean, they will get it all cleaned up um, and everything, and then they're going to have to rebuild that dam back in North Carolina. But there was here in Tennessee, Douglas Lake, in other areas and places where they had opened their dams up for the water to run through those open dams, so it doesn't destroy anything else other than what it has already. Yeah, it's crazy, guys, crazy. But we need prayers for North Carolina and Tennessee. Yeah, we do. And there's a lot of people that own businesses in the communities in the different towns and cities of here in Tennessee that are coming together to help out people with places for them to stay at, even if they need food, drinks, and all that. Yeah. There are some places giving out free cases of water too. Yeah, so that's really nice of these people doing this and with the community coming together like this. Yeah. And sweating, guys. Just sitting here. We've had rain for the last 2-3 days. We're gonna get some more here shortly, some more rain, and then actually it's supposed to rain right up until Wednesday. Wednesday it'll clear up, but the rain doesn't help either. You know what I mean? And just with all this happening. But what are you gonna do, right? You just gotta do what you gotta do to survive all this, and in some cases, the case scenario. So sometimes you gotta improvise too with stuff, right? Yeah. But we'll all get through this here in Tennessee and North Carolina and anywhere else that it has hit too. But the whole they're seeing a lot of people out there getting confused on to how we got hit with all this between North Carolina and Tennessee. Well, here's the thing with that. It was the failure of a dam in North Carolina. The failure of that is what caused it. All this damage with the water. They're even saying the water is contaminated too, so we can't, yeah, this is why we can't drink the water. If we cook with the water, gotta boil it and stuff. Yeah, some people are letting other people know ahead of time about it, with the water get cut off for the time being, and other ones that are not, so I don't know. But So it's kind of like with all these alerts with things, you just got to take precautions and be careful, with everything. You just do what you got to do to get through and survive it all, which we will. Um, there was areas where they had to take boats through the water, and um, there was people on top of the roofs that they had to get by helicopters off the roofs and in the buildings in Del Rio, Tennessee. Here, yeah, it's sad to hear these things, guys, with the tragic of everything. But then you even got the tropical storm Helen that hit Florida and other states too. So a lot of people are out of power and water and stuff. And then it all depends what area you live in, for real. Yeah. All depends what areas you live in. But then there's other people that do got water, and one good thing, we also got power. So that's good. That's 10 plus. But it's just a water thing right now. So a lot of people are buying cases of waters, jugs of waters and stuff. But some of the stores, like Walmart right now, they're limiting people 2 cases of waters per person. And then they got the cases of water jugs too, same way. 2 cases of that per person. What a big difference than yesterday, because they were maintaining it where as people come into the store of Walmart, they're offering, if you need to buy a case of water. Well, now they got it where it's 2 per person. Yeah. So at least they're bringing it down to that. Just like when COVID started, they did the same thing, because a lot of people are going haywire, going into the stores with the water and plus other stuff that was clearing off the shelves. Well, I noticed yesterday with going grocery shopping at Walmart, it's not only the water, but there's bread and other foods that are going fast too. Like with the hamburger and bread and other stuff. It's crazy, but these are hard times, guys, hard times. Shit happens in life. And the thing is, nobody's ever prepared for this stuff. I don't care if you're a prepper or not. It doesn't matter. Nobody's ever prepared for this kind of stuff when it comes out of nowhere and it happens. Right? Right. For real now. But other than that, just gotta do what we gotta do. We will get through this with the grace of God and the heavens on our side, and got the communities jumping in and helping people. So that's awesome and great. Bless their hearts. Yeah. And I love you guys, and if you like the way I roll, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell when I upload my videos. And I'll see you next time. Love you guys. Laters. Peace. Laters, guys.